everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. So in today's video I am like super excited to film this video to talk about this product with you guys. So in today's video I have tested out, like it's not my first time, but yeah, I have been testing out this amazing hair appliance that I got, and it's super affordable. So let's get into the video now. Also, if you are someone who's new to my channel, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it here. I hope you like the vibe. I hope you like the content. It's mostly about affordable makeup and skincare and all of that. So let's get into the video now. So the product that I will be going to talk about in today's video is this Purplle hair appliance, and this is the Purplle Glitz. Now before moving on with the video, Purplle did not send this to me. I paid every penny for this. Also, it's not a sponsored video, not affiliated, nothing. So I'm just going to talk about this. First of all, this appliance reminds me so much of the Dyson, Airwrap, the attachments they have and all of that, because the Dyson is extremely expensive and I have been obsessed with the Dyson. I mean, obsessed as in like I always look videos for the Dyson. I never, can buy the Dyson because it's extremely expensive. It's like 50,000, 45,000, around that range. And I have been always obsessed with it. I'm always like, I want that hair appliance, but it's so expensive that I cannot justify going out and spending that much money on just a hair appliance. Like, I do not earn that much to spend on one hair appliance. So I was just browsing through Purplle, and I think one of you guys, actually one of my subscribers, told me to try out this Purplle appliance, but I lost the comment and I was like, which Purplle appliance is that? But then I was browsing through Purplle and I found this, and it's exactly like Dyson. Like, it looks exactly like Dyson, and I was like, immediately add to cart, and I got it. It retails for 5,000, but I got it for like, I got a discount and I got it for like 4,500. Extremely inexpensive when you consider that the Dyson is like 5 times more than the price of this. I am really not good at math, but I think it's 5 times more than this, right? So anyway, let's talk about this appliance. So this is the Purplle appliance, and it comes with 5 attachments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it comes with 5 attachments. I'm really sorry, I just have everything scattered around here. So this is mostly like, a hair dryer with different heads, like, for styling your hair. So this is the basic hair dryer. This exactly reminds me of the Dyson one, because yeah, the shape and everything, it's like Dyson one, but it's not as big as the Dyson one. Like, it's not heavy. The best thing about this is that it's not heavy at all. It's extremely lightweight, like extremely lightweight. So yeah, I think the head also is a little bit smaller than the Dyson one. As far as I've seen the Dyson one, I think the head is on the Dyson one is a little bit more bigger than this, but I'm okay with it. So let's first talk about this hair dryer. Now this hair dryer, you can just very easily remove it, and it has a button where it says push. So when you push it, it easily comes off and you can easily put this back on. So I really like that aspect. Now this comes with 3 heat settings. Obviously I always use the highest one because my hair is thick and it takes time to set and it takes time to dry out my hair as well. So I always use the 3rd setting here. Now coming on to the how this works, it's extremely easy to work with because of the shape of the hair dryer. I would say it's extremely easy. Also, it dries my hair really nicely, but it takes a little bit more time than my other hair dryers, but it doesn't cause that much of frizziness. That's something that I noticed about this hair dryer, is that a lot of the times, when you're going in with a hair dryer, especially at home, it makes my hair, I don't know about others, it makes my hair extremely frizzy, and that's why I never hardly use hair dryers. And even if I use hair dryers, I always need to have a comb in order to smooth out my hairs and not have that frizziness. With this one, I noticed that it doesn't give me that amount of frizziness at all. The second thing I noticed about this is that the heat that comes from this particular hair dryer, it's not too much. It's not like hurting your scalp or anything of that sort. So I just feel like my hair, definitely if you use it every single day, your hair is going to get damaged. But since I am someone, I don't like to use all this hair appliance every single day, so I feel like the damage is not going to be as much as other hair dryers. Now apart from that, one negative thing about this is that it takes a little bit of time. I think maybe because of the shape, like it just targets in one area. Other than that, I absolutely did love the hair dryer. I do think that it is quite useful, and if you have thin hairs, this is going to be, you know, really amazing for you. For me personally, yes, I see myself using this, but definitely something that you know, it's going to take a little bit more extra time, but I can do with that because it doesn't give me that frizziness, which I hate. So for me, this one was pretty good. So now let's talk about the next you know, attachment. Yeah, I now remember the word, it's attachment. So this is the next attachment. It is the straightener brush. Now this is going to be so useful if you want something, a really natural straight hair, if you have wavy or frizzy hairs. This actually tames my frizz on this part around the top of my head so nicely. So this again is really good, but it's not that useful for me because I already have straight hair. Like, my hair is naturally very straight, so it's something that I see myself using, but not that much, because even if I air dry my hair, it becomes straight only, so I don't really have to go in with another, you know, straightener kind of a thing, because my hair, as I said, it's already quite naturally straight. And I feel like even if you use this in a way, like, you know, just go down your hair and just put this straightener brush and use it, then I feel like this is going to give you much more of a smoother look. So it depends how you use this brush, but I feel like it is definitely good. And if you are someone who likes to use this kinds of attachment for your hair to, like, you know, dry out your hair, so this, I feel like it's going to dry your hair, at the same time it's going to straighten up your hair as well. Not like pin straight like a, you know, normal regular straightener, but I just love it because it, like, I love all these attachments because this dries out your hair really nicely. At the same time, it also gives you that kind of styling to your hair, so you save a lot of time. You know, you don't have to go in with a hair dryer and then use a straightener to straighten up your hair. I just feel like this is like a one and done product. So yeah, for me, the straightener is something that I will use maybe once or twice, but yeah, since my hair is already very straight, so I don't need to use it. So the next thing we have here is this blow dry brush. So this is like a curling, not a curling brush, but I don't know what do you say this. This mostly is used by a lot of salons. So the only thing I don't like about this is that every time I use the straightener, I use the hair dryer, I notice that I don't have a lot of hair fall. The thing about this attachment is that it kind of tugs and pulls my hair. So that is something that I did not really like about it. But other than that, it gives you a very nice, like a, you know, like a up straight, I don't know how to say this, like a very nice wave to your hair, like, you know, in the downward area, not like a curl, I would say, like 90s blowout kind of a hair. It is going to give you that, but the only problem is that it's a little bit rough. That's the only thing I would say. It like pulls and tugs my hair, so I do see a little bit of hair fallout in here, like sticking to this attachment. So yeah, the only thing is that you know, it's a little bit rough. But if you want that 90s very voluminous, you know, hair, which it looks so nice, I'll attach a picture of how this is going to work out. I don't see myself using this every single time because, as I said, it's quite rough and I am trying to take good care of my hair these days. So yeah, I'll be using this when I feel like, yes, I want to do that kind of a hairdo. At the same time, if my hair is kind of quite wet, I will use this because it is going to be perfect for that 90s, you know, blowout type of a salon blowout type of a hair look. It gives a very nice wave at the edge of your hair, and if you have short hair and you want that, you know, that kind of a really nice sleek but a little bit of wave at the end, this is just going to give you that kind of a thing. And I feel like all of these attachments look very natural on your hair. It's not going to give you tight curls, or it's not going to give you that unnatural, you know, you just did your hair very tightly, that kind of a look. I feel like all of these attachments are, you know, gives you a very natural hair look, if you know what I mean. So now comes my favorite part. I always wanted to get the Dyson because of these. So these are the curling, I mean, they are the curling blowout type of a situation. So they are not exactly like curlers, because curlers give you a lot more heat. This is going to blow dry your hair, like it's going to make your hair like dry. At the same time, it's going to give you a little bit of that curl, which I have currently going on. So like the Dyson, this also has this you know, this, I don't know how to say this, but it just makes your hair curl in one direction, and the other attachment we have here, it makes your hair curl in the other direction. So I use this one for you know, this side of my hair, like my right side of my hair, and the other attachment I use for my left side of my hair, so that all the curls that I do are, you know, facing the outward direction. I love when curls do that. So definitely something that I absolutely loved about this. I think I spent 4,500 rupees. You know, it's worth it because of this. Like, for me, this is the thing that sets apart you know, this from all other things that we have in the market currently. When I got this, I did not have high expectations. Honestly, I did not. I thought it was going to be some kind of like, you know, it won't work that well, but I still, you know, I still took the risk and I got it, and I'm so happy I did, because this one works so nicely, and this actually wraps your hair around. So you have to take small pieces of hair. If you're taking big pieces, you have to like put you know, you have to wrap it with your finger and hold the hair in place. But if you're taking a very small section of your hair, you do not have to hold it in place. This is just going to wrap it around really nicely and make it stay on for like 5 or 10 seconds, and after that you're going to see really nice curls. So the curls that you're going to get with this one, I would say, is extremely softer curls, much more, I would say, like a wavy, natural wavy kind of a hair. Like, as you can see today, the type of hairstyle I have, I got it with this one. So I feel like this gives you that very soft, wavy look without, you know, damaging your hair like a curler does. So another thing I noticed about this is that it does make your hair very voluminous as well. Like, I cannot pronounce that word really nicely, but yeah, it just gives you that volume, adds a little bit of volume, and, you know, defines your curls as well. The only thing I would say is that this doesn't make your hair how do I say, this doesn't make your hair defined. Like, this is not going to give you that defined type of curls, and if you like defined type of curls, this is not going to be your thing. But you guys know me, I love something that is quite softer, and it just looks very natural. Like, when you see my hair, it doesn't look like I have, you know, styled it. It looks like, you know, this is like my natural type of hair. But yeah, I love these types of wavy, natural wavy hair a lot, and this gives me exactly that. With a curler, I feel like, you know, it kind of sometimes tightly curls my hair, and then I have to run my finger across it. The only thing I would say about this particular curler is that since it's not a curler, since it's not, you know, putting that much of heat in your hair, the curls is not going to stay on for that long. I have to say, if you have very thin hairs, the curls they are going to stay on for, I would say, about like a day or so. If you have a little bit of a thicker hair texture, the curls are going to stay on for, I would say, about 2 to 3 days, like me. Obviously, it's going to get looser and more natural as you know, go about your day, but that's just the con of using this type of product. If you want to know my review and you know, would I recommend this, I would 100% say yes, definitely go for it. If you are looking for a one and done product, I see myself using this a lot in the future. I have tried a lot of hair appliances in the past, like the, you know, the Revlon hair blowout. That honestly doesn't work out for me at all, because it's so big, and you know, I try to take like small pieces of it, try to give me that kind of a little bit of nice blowout hair. Doesn't work at all on me. This is the only appliance I feel like does dry my hair completely, gives me nice styling as well. So it was money well spent, I would say. Would I use this every single time I dry my hair? No, because I don't want to damage my hair. I'm going to use this when I feel like I need to get ready within like 15 minutes or say 20 minutes. I need to wash my hair at the same time, because air drying my hair almost takes me the whole day. Since I do have the thick hair texture, air drying is going to take me like the whole day, and then after that, if I go in with the hair curler, it's just a lot of task, you know. So I feel like every time I want to style my hair, I know that I'm going to pull this one out. And yeah, all the other attachment, I'm super excited to use all of this and style my hair in different ways. I don't know, sometimes I get lazy and I don't do anything, but I feel like with these ones, I am definitely going to. The only thing, as I said, with each product, with each attachment, I feel like there is a little bit of downside. Like this one, I feel like I wish this one could have been a little bit better. Other than that, I don't have any complaints, you know, like major complaints. And the rod, like the cord, not the rod, the cord is also extremely long, so you don't have to worry about that as well. So for me, this was a really nice purchase, something that I'm extremely happy about. And you guys know I don't talk about a lot of hair appliances on this channel, but I desperately wanted to make a video on this because I have been using this for not that long, but I just see myself, you know, loving this, and I just cannot wrap my head around that this is so inexpensive, yet at the same time this styles my hair so nicely. So yeah, I don't have the Dyson one to compare because it's extremely expensive. When we get around like 100k, maybe I'll get the Dyson one, and maybe I will you know, compare both the products. But right now I just don't have the money to get the Dyson one, and I just don't think I can ever spend that much of money on just one particular product, and that too for my hair, which I honestly don't style it that much, like not that much, you know, not every time I wash my hair I style it. So I just feel like spending that much amount of money on one particular product is a lot for me right now. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. Again, this wasn't a sponsored video. This wasn't you know, any kind of affiliated video or anything. A lot of people might think that way. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys a lot, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.